Alrighty, time to play some Sanctuary Shattered Sun, the best game that I have helped make. Let's play God. We'll go very hard because I played this a few times now. And the trick is to build fast. So what we're gonna do, gonna build about 10 energy generators, 2 factories, and then just heaps more energy. So that'll take a little while. And I just played around, I've just tried this a few times, so I know about that much power works out well. Because you get so much alloy. So you need stacks and stacks of power, and you get it really fast too. So in 3 minutes we're gonna have some company. Now the way this works is there's enemy units are gonna come up here, here, and here, and for some reason these guys curl around like that, which is really annoying. So I'm gonna sort of have like a war front across here, and so long as I hold, I don't need to defend anywhere else. So that's the battle plan. So you can see my power is stable. Okay. And there's cliffs here, so I can't really get raided up there, except there's artillery is going to shoot up, so these will all end up dying. And I'm not really going to worry about these extractors here. They're just not worth it. There's so many that there's no point. Okay. And I think around now, I put another engineer assisting these guys to build. See how it's positive? So because of that, we can actually build with more constructors now. So it's a toss-up between, do you want to expand more or build more? And I don't know. So these ones could build tanks. And here, I'm going to put 2-point defense. Just because I know I want to make it so you can select holograms and set up the assist. Haven't done that yet, but that'll be good. Okay, so now you can see my eco. I'm plummeting the power. But yeah, I could have built with one more engineer, it would have just been just fine. Okay, so let's just do that. And now I can start upgrading extractors. Now I just know from the past that this amount of factories I can hold with this. So I can eco a bit. So that's slowly upgrading. These buildings are really cool because you can see the light of the sun underneath. There's actually a hole going all the way down through the crust of the planet. 12 seconds left. Okay, so I guess I'll just build more factories. Okay, now this looks scary, but they're not all tanks, right? These 2 are tanks, 3 tanks here, and I got 5, and I'm gonna dodge. And when I run up close, see, I'm dodging. So it's not even close to an even fight because I still got 5 tanks. Oh no, damn it. Okay, I'm playing very hard. They come from here as well. Well then, that changes some stuff. I don't want to build the factories there. All good. Alright. These are artillery, so I don't need to dodge those ones nearly as much. Because they have a really low arc. Okay, and you see how just with a few factories, or most of those units came out of 2 factories. Oh, stop it, you. Alright, cool. So eco is not the best. So we can stop this now. And our first upgrader, our first extractor has finished upgrading. That one there. That's T2 now. It's a bit hard to tell, but you can see it says T2 here. And it's got that white dot, but the problem is the white dot appears when you start upgrading, so we need to make that more clear. And just rearrange my defenses. And you see, I actually have quite a lot of alloy, and I can actually upgrade quite a few extractors at once, so 3 at once is a lot. Okay. They're all scouts, so they don't do any damage. That artillery is killing this, and I just don't mind if it dies. Like, if it dies, that's okay. And I just keep upgrading. See, I'm watching this, and whenever I can, I upgrade another one. The second I think I can get away with it. And these engineers can just reclaim. And yeah, you can come here and here, and we're done. Now I'm changing him, instead of building tanks, he's assisting that, so now he's going to help build NGs, which is good, because I can tell I'm going to need more NGs. You see, my alloy is going up. And I think what would help me here is to have some storage, because that's all reclaim giving me that, and if when I run out of reclaim, it's just going to crash so hard. See, I'm upgrading heaps of stuff, but you watch, that'll all just crash real hard when the reclaim runs out. Okay. And the storage means I can just bank it for a bit longer. See, now it's run out, and I've got 3 here. So ideally I'd pause these now, but we haven't built the pause button, so we'll just have to wait a bit. Retreat you, because you're gonna die. Okay. And all that dodging and stuff just matters a lot less. And look, here they're gonna run into my point defense, you see? And we're crashing, but it doesn't really matter too much. Okay. Oh. Come back, come back, come back. So what we can do is grab our reclaimers. I feel like I still want more engineers. Because really I'd love to have a pack of engineers up here. Come up here. Let's do it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is this will all be engineer factories, and these can all be unit factories. Because you can just see, otherwise you're never going to be able to spend all these resources. Now, I'm going to get rid of this tank, because he has a chance of units will chase him, and then they'll come into range of this, and then they'll kill all of that. So it's actually bad to have him there, because he's luring in the enemy. Alright, so now I should get 1 million engineers. Alright, how much is it? Tech 3 max 2,000. Alright, now this is what I wanted, big clumps of engineers. And now what we're about to do is just dump resources in really suddenly and quickly. Okay, and then this is cool, check that out. That's a spread formation attack move with engineers, so they're reclaiming outwards like that. Very powerful stuff. Okay. And the next group can come over here. Reclaim, come back. So you see my engineers keep coming out to reclaim and then they keep running away. They have to go back home so they don't die. Although it doesn't really matter if they die, because the reclaim that they bring in is totally worth them dying. And I'm spending nicely. You know, I've built all this power, but I don't have crazy amounts of overpower, like, you know, well, that's a lot. The other thing is, you can build energy storage, but lots of the factions don't actually have it yet. Alright, we'll start up a second group. Okay, they're all upgraded. And it's nearly time to go Tech 3 land. There's not much of a point in going Tech 2 land, because... oh yeah, I forgot to run. Sorry guys! No! Oh, it's a scout army. Well, lucky. Okay, so I can go reclaim that now. And I should have sent the engineers to reclaim straight away, because it was obvious that I was going to win that battle. And you can come like that. See how good that is? You just grab all the engineers and you just drag a line across here. Reclaim the whole field at once. Lovely. So good my accent changed. Alright. And at this point, nope, you, no. And things are looking good now. So at this point I'd start going T3 maxes in my core, because all this fussing around is a bit diminishing returns. So, wave 5, starting my first T3 max. And one problem with pushing up when I get my tanks and I push them all the way up here is I'm making the reclaim up here. So I would prefer, check this out, just select all my army and it redistributes nicely. How nice is that? Okay. Eco is still okay. See that? So I made this T3 max, but it didn't crash me. So now I can make 3, maybe? Not even reclaiming at the moment either. And I think now it's time to go Tech 3. So I'm going to stop that factory, skip Tech 2, although those rocket bots are kind of fun. But I'm just going to go straight for 3 and these laser bots because they are awesome. And that typically uses a fair bit of economy. Okay, and they're shooting me at range, so I have to walk in. And now I can go in. And do this again. My eco is still not crashing. One more. So you see, I actually have tons and tons of alloy, like absolute tons. So I could kind of dump some in over here. Oh, stop it, you. Okay. Right, and that's nearly finished the Tech 2 upgrade. And now finally, we're starting to chip away at the eco. Doesn't seem to matter though, like I'm upgrading so many mexes at the same time. Or not mexes, like AXs. Because these are alloy extractors. So I love this formation move. That's my favorite thing that we've done in Sanctuary. Besides the Shadow. Shadow's pretty cool. Alright, so you can come here, you can come here. They got Tech 3 units all of a sudden. But it will be... it's a radar. No big deal. Let's reclaim. Reclaim. And you have to go all the way there. I can't move my units past this line, so it's quite annoying where he is, but I can still kill him. Alright, now it's time to go hard on T3. So now this should dump pretty hard. And we can start another two Tech 3 factories. It takes forever to upgrade them though. What we should do is make a Tech 3 engineer. Make 3 Tech 3 engineers and then 1,000,000 of these guys. There we go. I love this unit. There was a bit of a bug until recently with the beam weapons, so hopefully that won't hurt me. Upgrade some back mexes. Look how many I have to upgrade. I'm just trying to get that number down, and this is where you see we stopped building power. Alright, so this NG here can make... let's fix our power first, because I know that's going to mess me up. We'll build some P-gens like this. That's going to last me the rest of the game. You guys can help. And these are all Tech 3 factories. So they will make all the land units in the world. And sorry, engineers, I forgot you again. It's getting a bit harder. The units are staying at range. So just take some engineers and reclaim. Still not crashing. Upgrade more mexes. I mean, AXs. Are these dying? Yeah. You can actually see a unit for once. This place so zoomed out. We spend all this money making these models that you just never see. Still need to upgrade stuff. So let's we'll assist that guy. Move him further out. So these ones, so now I can just distribute my Tech 3. And you see, I'm still got lots of Tech 1 tanks, and I learnt from experience it's really not a good idea to stop building them for quite a long time. We're gonna run out of... oh man, I miss UI buddy. Alright, here we go. Engineers, finish that, then come back here. Okay. Still going good. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be alright. Wave 9, so this is how we're gonna do it. So wave 9 I got 6 Tech 3 lane factories. So next time I play I'll try and beat that. Oh, okay, that's interesting. All my units just evaporated. I had a Tech 1 army down here, they all died. But I have 11 of these bots. Okay, nearly ran out of resources then, but a whole bunch of upgrades are gonna finish. I should be reclaiming. Reclaim. Okay. And you see, it's just really hard to spend all of your resources. Only now am I able to do it. And to do it, I needed all of these factories. Where's the guy building power? This guy. I think we'll do a bit more power spam. Engineers back. Well, fine, you can stay here since you're here. And then we can reclaim behind it. This is what I think I should be doing, is I should park the enemy here until this is all reclaimed, and then I'll move over here until that's all reclaimed. That makes sense. If we call these like lanes, there's left, mid, and right lane. So I'll only reclaim the right lane. And these guys can sit back so that the reclaim isn't here, the reclaim's here. But you have to go forward anyway, so... yeah. And mega crash. So what are we doing about that? They're all finished. So we don't need any more factories. No, we're back on. Whatever. Alright. You. Alright, we got most of that, so now we'll pull back with these guys and go here instead. Oh no! Sneaky Artie. It's interesting. Whatever. So these guys can go back. How many Tech 3 tanks do I have? 33. It's not bad. I'll be experimental soon. And look, all this is dead. So we need to kind of redistribute a little bit. Look at these guys. Love it. So we can just walk in a tiny bit. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's not really going to plan. And I'm walking in when I said I wouldn't, but see, I can just tell it's going to be fine, because look at this, these are all direct artillery units, so I can dodge all this. Alright, you can go there. Let's go in. Charge! And my Tech 1 units are still good at taking out the Artie because they move so fast. By the time these walk there and come back, it just takes forever. Alright, let's try and get the engineers to reclaim here. Let's try this. So I just want to really reclaim this whole front. And we probably don't need to do that anymore. So if my commander dies, it's game over. So I keep him parked at the back for that reason. There's no like air units or anything, so he's really safe. And I think we've got to keep on ecoing. Never stop ecoing. And these engineers can help here. Half can come here, the other half can come here. And you see, stalling, I built too much power. And that point defense is killing these scouts, which is important. Okay, no, keep going. Don't stop. Yeah. Lots and lots of engineers. And look at my alloys going up. Alright, going good. I've got all these unused factories. I'm kind of overbuilding them, but I'm just expecting them to be needed later. And the power as well. Upgrading everything to Tech 3. Will this hold? Oh, these engineers aren't even reclaiming. Alright. But yeah, filling up the coffers. Like a tax collector or something. No. Don't want to retreat. Still reclaiming. Get the T1 tanks can go and take care of these guys. Oh, I love it. Honestly, so good. Kill him, go back. Can reclaim. You guys can reclaim across there now. These guys can pull back. So one problem with fighting here is the reclaims off map. It's down here, and I can't get to it. So that's not good. Alright, we can get some more factories running. Lots and lots of factories. Come in. How many T3 wing tanks we got now? 103. That's pretty good. Wave 13. Okay. Oh, sorry, engineers. To be honest, I forgot about you. That's alright. We do have lots of engineers, and I'm starting to wonder if I really need T1 tanks anymore. So what we can do is all the T1 tank factories can make engineers instead. And then if I just have a million engineers, I can just assist a factory or reclaim or whatever. Okay, go in. Oh, experimental time. So definitely don't want to go in. Okay, and you can start reclaiming that already. In fact, I know I'm going to kill an experimental in a second. Or lose the game. And now my at this point, I don't think my T1 tanks are going to do much. So I'm bringing the NGs with me to reclaim this guy. Have a harvest. No, I'm gonna wait for. He's getting tickled to death. Jeez, is he gonna win this battle? He might not. I might lose right here. These beam weapons don't do enough damage. Look at this. Look at this. Look! Look at that HP aren't going down. Is it a bug? Now his HP is going down. That was a bug. That was a game-losing bug. And it's not fun to lose games because of bugs. I've seen this before. There's something wrong with the beam weapons. And you can see he's just carving up chunks. So I lost like half of my units, you know? I had 100, now I got 80. It's not cool. Anyway, let's see if we can recover. Here's another one. Okay. So what I want to do is I sort of want to surround this experimental and hit him with everything at the same time. And these must be sniper bots. Yeah. Traitor! These guys are gonna die, sadly. Alright. And I don't have enough factories now. So you want to turn your force. I don't actually want to walk in. Just want to gather him up a little bit. Now walk in and I'll hit him pretty hard. But yeah, we do... Yep, it's going pretty good. 98, I think we can cover. Okay. Do I have any more Tech 2 maxes or Tech 1 maxes? Seems like they're all T3. Okay, experimental here. So it's all just about hitting him at the same time. And just let these guys die. And that's funny, I don't even care about these fights, because when my units get into range anyway... Okay, so see how he's kind of equidistant to the three armies? Not quite, but a bit. Is he actually dying? Oh, this guy's crazy. Watch when he shoots. The impact of those shots. Yeah. Just takes out... There we go. Alright. So now I can clean up. And let's get the NGs reclaiming. think having some fast units would help, but whatever. Okay. Okay. How many do we have now? 124? Not bad. Don't know why these tanks sort of queue up here. They're not moving in. Where they're all ultimately assisting that factory there. I don't know. Alright, experimental. Wave 17. Okay. So I just did that to move my engines back. These guys can push in. And this formation is really interesting because I can actually control the way they move and group up and then hit him. And that is not something I've been able to do in other games. Alright, this is the guy I couldn't kill before. Are you dying? Yes you are. Start moving over there. And engineers should reclaim. Die. No, die. Die. Dies too slowly. .46, 43. Just move in a bit. See if I can restart it. See how much quicker he's dying now? Don't know. But that one in particular, there seems to be something. Oh, my unit's gone off map. Well, that shouldn't even be possible. These tanks are just sitting in the factories. Come on, guys! And I got 130 units. So the reason why I'm counting, the reason why I'm counting is to see if I've got a net loss or not. And I'm slowly losing units, which means I need to change something next time. And honestly, I think it's just the beam weapons are a bit bugged or something, because I know other times when I play this game as other factions, I just get a different result, and it's really just about beam weapons. There's an experimental here. Well, I guess we're going in. Come on, let's go. Let's go, boys. This guy again. What's this? Oh, another one. Oh, no, I messed up. I was just trying to reclaim with the NGs. And now look at this. 105. I'm definitely not having a good day. Terrible though. Look how low my numbers are. 67. 107. Still got 2 waves to go. Just dodging some shots. Yeah, this guy just has too much health. You look very pretty, but because the experimentals is one here and one there. Well, it's not too bad because these are the ones, and there's one here. Yeah. These aren't the invincible ones. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Alright, we'll come up here for the next one. Yeah, definitely not going well. 76. Well, at least the reclaims here. Probably don't need to do this or this. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of reclaim. Watch this. Plus 300. It's not going to help me much. Although one thing I have noticed you can do is these NGs will just slow down this army a lot. Wow, what are these triangles? What is that? Oh, it's an objective marker. Very fancy. I'm on wave 20. Ah, this is the last wave. That's what this is about. So I have to kill all of these units to pass the wave. And then that's the end. And my mouse just ran out of batteries. Are you serious? Nope, I'm back. Alright, we're good. Not that I'm gonna win this anyway, but you know what? You see, you can slow down these units just by sending a unit in, because they're all attack moving in, right? See, he just stopped, right? So now I can buy time for all these factories to build more stuff. So just send in units one by one. Sacrificial lambs. But why not? Because I got mass all over the map, I got power all over the map, I got factories all over the map. So I could just... I could wait all the way back here. Let's do that. Alright. This is not really the way the game was intended on being played. Look at this, see? I made him walk backwards. He's walking backwards. Dodge! Dodge. Okay. Dodging doesn't do much. We'll make him wait again. Oh, that was almost storage. 70 tanks. Yeah. Like, if I just take... Oh no, my commander. Run! See what I'm doing here? I'm changing the way they move so they're all in range of him without taking fire from all these tanks. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. So now I can do kind of like that. Oh, but I somehow didn't notice that there were two experimentals. I love the objective marker, showing that it's a target. And there's another one here. And let's not forget the T5. Well, so what? Oh, the source factory died. I think if I just pump out really cheap units, they will keep him busy. Should have done that before he got into... Oh, and I'm gonna lose all my power. But you see he's kept busy. He's not going to move past this point. Once he kills these buildings, these little guys are going to keep him there. Which is cheese, but it would have worked. But yeah, unwinnable. Come on, little fellas. You guys have guns? Kill him. Come on. Don't stand there looking cute. Kill that guy. Dodge. 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 This unit is much bigger than the other ones. Alright. Need to kill this. Like it might work if he just keeps killing all my fact. Nah, he's killing the units. Alright, so I'll separate the units. Making a big difference. Now I got no mass. Well, whatever. I still think that's because beam weapon's bugged. Let's do it again with a different faction. Alright. So we'll restart. Alright. EDA. Very hard. Here we go. So how long were we up to then? How long did that take? Don't know how to tell. But I'm just gonna do all the same things. So got my energy. I like the steam cloud coming out. It's interesting to see the different factions, VFX. We have heaps more that we haven't put in yet. VFX have always been a bit of a pain on this project. And it's like everything, when you have, 1,000 of anything, it becomes a lot harder. In lots of games you have like 20 VFX on the screen, so you don't have to think about it too much, but we always have 1,000 of everything, and then that changes the way you build it, and now it's no longer a 10-minute job, it's like a 2-week job or something. And that's one of the reasons why people don't build grand scale RTSs, like the tech is hard. It's just hard to build. And in other games it's easier to make, like, maybe the content's more expensive, you have better VFX and like first person shooters and stuff, but yeah, this commander's cool. You can see his little engines. And the this chamber is going to slide open for the rockets to launch out. They're all like homing missiles. That doesn't really happen at the moment, but it's planned. And there's heaps of stuff planned like for the game, but in the EDA faction in particular, their faction design. Too much alloy. Why? What has happened here? Why isn't that built yet? What's up with that? That should have been built ages ago. What are you doing? Bug. Alright. We're still good. We're just a bit late. These factories are going to get built late now. I kind of need those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I don't need those 2 P-gens anyway. Just adapting a little bit on the fly. Just thinking about my old clan in FAF. We should have a ANZ Sanctuary Day. Just for one day we can play this. As you can see, there's still bugs in it. And some of them are pretty bad too. They're not like minor bugs. See, last time I had this fight, I had 5 tanks. And this is 5 tanks here. So now I just wait here. And I don't have enough power, and I made that extractor upgrade, which I normally wouldn't do. Whatever. And now all this is gonna die to these. But at least they didn't walk into my main base. Alright, let the upgrades begin. So I'm way off the back foot compared to last time. Yeah, it's not going that well. Why is my power so bad? So my power is so bad, and all I'm building is... Yeah, they got him. Yeah, I don't know. This game really... This is going really badly because of that bug. You notice how both times I played badly was because of the bug. Like, see that? I was just standing there getting shot. That was clearly due to some sort of bug. Clearly. Alright. Alright. Power's coming. Got my alloy upgrades. Got more factories coming. We need more engineers. Yep. Seems okay. I think we're back on track. So these 3 can be NG factories and everything else can be tank factories. take that cliff. Make engineers. You three can also make engineers. And I just need to... Well, I'm just gonna leave it there. It's funny, like it's just hard because you need everything at once. You need like more engineers, you need more tanks. Okay, don't think I need more factories anymore. Reclaiming once again. Got lots of power. Got some upgrading extractors. Let's focus these upgrades. Just gonna get a bit close. I'm gonna draw them in. Otherwise they walk up. Now they're kind of tracking me. Whenever you push in, you can just immediately send some engineers behind it. Except for that one. Don't send that one. Alright, now look at my alloy. Alright, emergency T3. Another thing that's interesting in this game is because a lot of it's about efficiency, right? But a big part of it is click efficiency. It's not about is this unit better than that unit? It's about do you have to think much to pull off the move? So some units are like micro heavy. Alright. No. And these are all done. See all those upgrades? Nice. Alright, let's try that lane thing again. So I'll reclaim this block, so that means the tanks are here, and the NGs are safe to reclaim like that. And I'll leave this open. Yeah, and I need some mass storage because I need a sort of buffer. They reclaimed it quick. See how that NG just delayed that whole wave? It's kind of interesting. You could do that intentionally with bigger units. Alright, so this is reclaimed. So the next one to reclaim will be here. So now we push forward here, and this should retreat. So these guys are the wall. Oh, I just forgot about that whole front. That's funny. Leave my NGs alone. Now the NGs can take care of here while this is the wall. Yeah, maybe. Alright, time to go Tech 3. I nearly reclaimed the side already. But you see I'm not really struggling with units anymore, like I was at the start. Oh, I went Tech 3 there. That was not intentional. That's not intentional. You guys can go in. Okay, now what we're gonna do is set up lots and lots of factories. What seems to happen at this point is I normally have power issues. You guys can help him do that. Nope, nope, I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention. And my army has evaporated. So that's not good. Oh yeah, I have a little challenge that I do. No point defense. None. And no shields. Gotta win with units. That's how I like to play. But I sure feel like building some point defense now. These guys can all build T1 tanks for a little bit. Just while we're just gonna be so light on units. Look at that. 60 tanks. I got T3 armies coming and everything. Not good. But I only need to survive for a little while. This will ramp up. I already have 2 Tech 3 tanks. hostile. I might hostile. That just looks like it's gonna take forever to build. Let's build a quick T2 region. Now, come on. We're in a rush, damn it. And I have, yeah, those things spend alloy like nothing else. What is all my money getting spent on? Well, so I'm kind of changing my mind a lot here. It's alright. It's all good. And then all these NGs can reclaim. That should be fine. Okay. Yep, we good. Assist. Oh, my Tech 1 units just die. They really are evaporating. Ah! Go on. Okay, power situation's fixed. Can upgrade some mexes to Tech 3 until my reclaim stalls, which is gonna happen really soon. And we'll just push in really hard here. So well... not the NG. Alright, back we go. Why did you walk past all that? since we're here, try doing some kiting for fun. Normally I don't do this because I don't really have much time. See, they all just stopped. I'm just gonna stop that. And reclaim. Oh. Yeah, I miss shortcut keys. I need some, like, you know, select the nearest idle engineer would be good. I need, I got like one that I play on other games where I can select one unit and hit Z and it selects all on-screen units of the same type, so you can select like that and Z and you'll get all of the same ones. I don't know why it's so good, but I miss it because I try and use it. Whatever, just figure it out. You heal, you reclaim. Those NGs are all gonna die. So you need to finish the wave quickly so you can reclaim quickly. Alright, well, we're way ahead with factories, so I'm gonna take the NGs onto ecoing. All these T1 factories can make my NG spam. Crash my eco so hard. Where is the reclaim? But you see, I got good numbers of tanks. Wave 13, 71 tanks. I'd say that's pretty good. We can just sort of stop a little bit, shoot them up a bit, and then move backwards. Okay. Looks like my eco is fixed. So, go back to spamming all the things in the world. Ah! That one's already upgraded. So at this point I could build alloy furnaces, but I don't see the point, because in previous games, by the time they're built and all the factories you need to run them and all that sort of stuff, the game finishes anyway. So I'm not gonna do that. Right, but now things are good. Very good. That's glitching. That's glitching hard. Don't know if you can see that, but there's the strategic icons were flashing really fast. So these guys are all sniper bot type units, which means I can just walk in and hurt them. Okay, experimental. So what we'll do, we'll get ready to reclaim it, I guess. So all this reclaim doesn't matter at all compared to the experimental's reclaim. And you remember, this is the one that I struggled with. This was the hard one. The one that I said was hard. In the, for the beamed units. And we'll just see how well this fight goes in comparison to the last one. Out of professional curiosity. And look at the difference. Dead. So, the beam units, they have issues. And it's not just them, it's the experimentals. The beamed experimentals as well. Okay, so pretty much all of my mexes are upgraded. You'll see I'll get heaps. Well, it's not too crazy. So now I want to protect this area. That would be another experimental, so that's a guard one. Yeah. And that's it. So you guys can walk in. And yeah, so this is a bit different because I need to protect the reclaim and hit that with everything at the same time, so I had to distribute. Wasn't as clear. And look at this, so I've got all this. What should I do with this? What should I spend it on? Because there's very little point in if you spend it all on factories, you don't get any units out of them. I need a T3 NG right now. All T3 factories, it's just that. That doesn't reset production, so I like that. And this just finished. I could tell because all of a sudden this started to bottom out. Well, I can upgrade you. And yeah, so 165 tanks. Like, that's quite different to the last game. Wave 16. And, I think I played worse in this one. Oh yeah, experimental. Okay. Just that one there. So these guys can retreat, and these guys can be a box like this. And this is more to just get these guys out of the way so they don't get killed. We can go in. Oh. Bit tired. No, that did reset the production because I chose a different factory. Noob. Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired. I can feel it. I didn't send anything to reclaim that experimental this time. Still, I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, we need to be able to set it so all these green factories, I can just double click to get all of them and already give the assist order over here. That would make a big difference. Alright, so we'll let them come up here. Experimental, no experimental. Okay, well, it's alright. Oh. Whatever. Evaporates. Oh yeah, forgot about this guy. This guy has grown on me so much. I didn't like this one as much as the other experimentals for a while, but the way he shoots is just cool because it does this big area of effect damage, and it just feels massive. Massive. I like this guy. Alright. And you can see the engineer build effects aren't that good. And the reason why is because I made them. And I am not a artistic guy at all. Yeah, I need a shortcut key for select idle factories too. And I need a way to get Tech 3 engineers, so I think that's Tech 3 engineers. Well, we're gonna have to start building down here. I'm gonna lose this. Run. Run. Where are the experimentals? There's one there, and one here. And none here. So we can just start reclaiming that already. We can reclaim here already. And we can just go in. You see, once you have a certain number of tanks, you don't need all the tricks, you just walk in. That's a good patch of reclaim there. Let's go get that. See the difference? You know, I had so many of those guard laser bots. Like, who's making this thing? Okay. Experimental, experimental, experimental. Wave 19. So, there's not really much point in building anything anymore, because it just... there's only one more wave after this one. So, you know, a unit up here, I don't know if, you know, these guys are ever going to build anything. But we'll do it anyway! There's a bot there too. Oh, what's this? Oh, is he stuck? You're stuck. Hmm. Oh, here he comes. Well, whatever. Yeah, I shouldn't build these factories because it's going to make the enemy come up this way. So let's not do it. So really, what is any reclaim going to do now? Alright. Alright, so let's play this smart. So I got 260 tanks, so I don't need to play this smart, because, like, I just don't. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fight down here first, and I'm just going to drip feed in all of these engineers to stop that guy from moving, and I'm going to find my commander. Where's my commander? On the front line. Alright, so these guys are going to stop another units are going to kill it. That's why that won't work. Well, yeah, see, these units kill the engineers. Otherwise, I could keep him there for a long time. And then what I can do is I can use these tanks to kill all this, and then bring them all back for that battle. Yeah, it's still working. Look, I just do this. Check to your commander. Destroy the forces. And look, see, it worked. All those tanks kept that unit busy. So while I killed all that down here. So now these tanks can just come up for the battle of the century. Commander's running up here. Go! So yeah, these red symbols are new to me. The objective, it's this. You have to kill 78 units in this wave, and showing you which units to kill. Which will make a lot more sense in the campaign. Alright, bro. Who will win, a T5 or 293 EDA tanks? Place your bets. Yeah, and you see the size difference between a normal T4 and this guy? It's absolutely massive. You know, it's like 5 times the height or something, but the footprint from here is pretty much the same. Alright. Let's go, boys. How do I do this? Something like that? Or do I just click on it? Okay, well, very hard. Wave 20. EDA playthrough. And look at him just evaporate. Beautiful. Oh, there's still another tank, isn't there? Yeah, you. Wouldn't it be funny if he killed my commander? While as they're bragging and gloating about how pretty my win was, and there's, you know, just Arties up the back blowing up my base. You. Yeah. There we go. Outstanding performance. Wait, thank you, Sanctuary. Okay, so that's it. You know, got some bugs, but you know, still, you know, it shows like it's fun. It's high quality. It feels great. It plays great. And this is just like a really, really tiny demo. When you see like a real match, like, you know, 4v4 human players, it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Now I get a bit more time, I can look at all the units. I particularly like this unit here. It's a rocket bot. Shoots like a barrage of rockets. That's a guard unit. And then, yeah, the laser experimental is by far the coolest. And it's funny that the hover experimental is still hovering, even though he's dead. So we gotta do like death animations where these guys collapse all nicely, and like with physics, you know, they should ragdoll and splay out their limbs. And you can see how many factories I had. Like if that's 10, then well, that's like 20, 30, 40, 50 Tech 3 factories to pump out that many units. And the way to do it is to build it with one T3 Engie and then just assist it with a bunch of other stuff, and then that builds them really quick. But you can also sort of pause the construction just by taking all the Engies off that main guy. You leave the main guy, but you pause the other ones. And then you kind of just, you know, don't be perfect, and it doesn't matter too much. And you're going to get all this reclaim, and you know, because my actual eco can only support half this number of factories. The reclaim was paying for all this stuff. Yeah, this was my favorite unit for a long time. This is the chosen T3 bot. Very nice. And of course, the iconic EDA T3 bot. I have one here. It's a 3D print. Ah, the green screen. Okay, well, it's got some green paint on it. And you can just see like the map is pretty, you know, you can see like the rocks, and the way the map looks is just nice. And you know, a lot of work goes into that, so that it does have these nice details in it, but when you zoom out, it's kind of clear. You know, you can see what's cliff and what's not. You can tell what's passable, and what's high and what's low. So I think that our map guys have done a really good job with that. There's some rocks out there, and there's some palm trees next to the water. Yeah. Alright, well, that's it. See you next playthrough.